Should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
I brought them home yesterday, I think.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Drew Holiday.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Walker out there with Holiday. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. And at this stage of the season, Doris, it is safe to say we know who the true contenders are, right?
Kevin, I would say yes for the most part. But we have seen play-in teams from either side of the bracket make a deep run. And I don't want to rule anything out. We tip it up for a reason.
Now here's Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The three-pointer no good. Pass the ball. To the paint. He's looking for MP and finds him.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Brown against MP. Porzingis with a screen on MP. Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
And here's Vucevic after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. The three. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's drawn 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ball, the pass to MP. Outside Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Off on the layup.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Tatum gets to Holiday. Outside, Walker. Launches a 3. That shot off. For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to Atlanta.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
And here's Holiday following the three-pointer by MP. Tatum passes to Brown. Busted. No good that time either. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for them. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
What's striking to me about this incredible streak is that in the course of a season, you might have an injury, you might have a bad shooting night, maybe your defensive game plan wasn't strong at the outset, and yet they grind night after night, come up with different ways to win. The commitment it takes to be on this kind of run is something else.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against New Orleans lit up the floor. He scored 40 points, but the big standout was his season high in rebounds. What an effort on the glass. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And let's swing it over to Shams Charania, who has the latest scoop on activity in the Western Conference.
Thanks again, and the word just breaking now on the Sacramento Kings. They went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran player.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to MP. Three-pointer. The rebound by Holiday. Celtics trail by 5. Brown outside. Holiday with it. 12 points his last outing. And here is Tatum. To the middle. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
I mean, what a player Jaylen Brown has become. My goodness.
The Bulls leading by 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Ball. MP's got 11. Now here's Tatum. Outside Holiday. Jacks up a 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Bulls lead by 5. After this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. Then it's Curry. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Chalk up 2 there.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Celtics trail by 7. Here's Pritchard. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Outside Curry. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This is what Seth Curry is known for. When defenses don't chase him off that line, guys, he will make them pay.
Nice shot by Smith.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Doors, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Zinkas, he's checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Curry, and the Bulls making a change also. Josh Giddey's checked in for MP. Changes for Boston. Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Pritchard. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. MP's checked in for Josh Giddey. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White. Al Levine. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Brown outside. Off target with his 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP finds Williams. Back to MP. Missed inside.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Yeah, the handle of Jason Tatum is special, and he has tightened that handle over the course of years.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A three from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Celtics trail by 11. Outside Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
You had the feeling Drew wanted to answer that. That's his competitive fire right there.
And Vucevic kicks the ball. Williams a screen on Holiday. Ball with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Celtics have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Brown from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Celtics shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And so it's Chicago, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Boston Celtics.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
Anytime you can add a player like Draymond Green,
Sir,
you do it. He's a unique individual in every way, and he's a stone-cold winner.
And he'll be vocal. He'll get up in guys' faces. You need guys like that.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
Basketball muna tayo. After
He's been
basketball.
everywhere.
You just love the
Pagpawisan
patience
ng
in that
daliri.
first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach
nakalive ba
good
si
shot
Papa G?
selection, but it's up to the players to execute. And this guy...
Wait nga, madalaw nga si Papa D. Isang cellphone lang kasi gamit ko eh. Alam mo na, wala tayong computer ngayon, sure. Kaya walang browser. Nagda-diablo pala si Papa D. Nagda-diablo si Papa D.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a... chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip through is important.
Here's MP following the bucket by the Celtics. For the 3, it's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Tatum finds Walker. Celtics passing it around. Brown. Ball with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be
gameplay.
They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe
Pag-live ka rin, naka-live ka ni Papa D.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Despite his youth, MP is showing grown man strength.
And here is Tatum. He's got 11. Over in the corner, Brown.
Basketball muna tayo.
Brown's got 13 points.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
MP kicks to Williams. Holiday against Ball. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Shoots over Walker. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 11.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
1:57 left to play in the third. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now, here's MP. 26 points for him. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some... From the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listen in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Porzingis finds Brown. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday out there with Lonnie Walker. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the Boston 5.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is a capable back-to-the-basket scorer, and he plays with tremendous confidence, guys.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Pass the ball. Now, here's MP. He's covered by Brown. MP, good.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Here's Tatum. Oh, looping down the lane. Tatum.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
MP dishes to Levine. Back to MP. MP converting the top bucket.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 11. Williams with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Ball, the pass to MP. Outside Williams. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Bulls leading by 11. Outside Williams. Ball finds Williams. MP against Brown. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 2. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Levine's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bulls.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Williams passes to Levine, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
MP outside. And MP throws it down. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it. to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 21, LV.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jaylen Brown.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Walker out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Brown in at the small forward. And for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic are inside. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Buries it from 3.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Boston on offense. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
MP shot is off.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Brown passes to Tatum. The rebound by MP.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Now the Celtics on the move. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by White.
Holiday's firing. Tough to keep up with.
First team foul.
Elbow. 2.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Brown gets the bucket.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
MP outside. Can they get it? Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. And Don C is here tonight in Chicago. No surprise there.
Yeah, not at all. A Chicago native who has actually joined the Bulls as a creative strategy and design advisor. His success as a sportswear brand creator and lifelong Bulls fan has given him such a cool role.
Now here's Holiday, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Levine. It's a three-point game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Tatum's got 5 now.
And nice shot by Tatum, answering the three from the other end.
White, the pass to Vucevic. And here's MP from outside. Boston pulls it in. Tatum with it. Now guarded by White. Here's an 8-footer. And Tatum with the basket. On the assist by Walker. 7 points in the game.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
White finds Vucevic. Here's MP. Outside White. Here's Williams. Count that bucket.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. 3-point lead. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Puts up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. From deep, MP. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Walker against Levine. Walker passes to Holiday. Tatum's got room. That won't go either for Tatum.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. White, the pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end. Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
All runs point with Levine flanking him. Torrey Craig out there with Jalen Smith. And it's MP in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Yeah, a lot of strength and power in that Tatum slam.
Chicago leading by 6. Levine finds MP. Lets the 3 fly. Boston pulls it in. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
And it's time for an injury report. Chance for an update here on Jaylen Brown. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Celtics head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He tallied 32 points, and in terms of his shooting, well, mistakes and bad selections were few and far between. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Smith outside. The three from Ball. Another three for Chicago.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Celtics trail by 11. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte. Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
Well, you've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets, all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
The Celtics making a switch here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. Walker, he's checked in for Springer. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Drive by Brown. Over MP. Oh, Jaylen Brown getting it done. What a move that time. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Celtics trail by 12. Brown looking around. Launches it. That shot missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP against Brown. MP, the pass to Vucevic. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Zach LaVine.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Tillman's checked in for Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. 3. Walker's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, when you're as polished and practiced a shooter as Brown, there's no reason to hesitate.
A nice shot by MP.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Walker passes to Brown. 3-pointer off the mark. Bulls leading by 12. Outside LaVine. And here's MP from outside. Walker pulls down the board. And here's Brown for 3. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Bulls, up 9. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shots.
Join ka na rin, Sir Max.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
You gotta call my agent now.
And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Chicago Bulls.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Live ka na rin, James Roberts.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Drew Holiday out there with Lonnie Walker. And it's Porzingis in at the center.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the
Thank you, James Roberts.
And LaVine gets it to go on the assist by White. White's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 14. Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
And he might have the best hair in the NBA. Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Vucevic. Elbow shot. And it's Boston scoring again.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
From deep, MP. Holiday grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 10 to the paint. Well, Brad, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Free throw good. Brown. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night. And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
MP right through him.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Holiday passes to Tatum. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Celtics trail by 10. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Porzingis with it. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency. Yeah, and when healthy, Porzingis is still a very effective player and an important part to his team's success.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for White. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford's checked in. Connects again from distance.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Horford outside from behind the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
MP, the pass to Ball. Outside, Williams. And here's MP from outside. The shot, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Over Williams. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Bulls leading by 12. Pass to MP. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. MP's got 38 points.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Now here's Tatum. Nails the 16-footer. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, look, you're talking about one of the more dynamic scorers in this league. Jason Tatum putting on a show.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
Now it's a four-way tie between himself.
Timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Walker. The shot won't fall. Giddey with a defensive effort. Bulls leading by 21. They've got Torrey Craig. Josh Giddey out there with Ball. Then it's Smith. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And the basket is good. MP's got 43 points.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Pass to Tatum. Fires the three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
From deep, MP. Holiday grabs the miss. Holiday's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got 8 rebounds in the game. And the Bulls shooting 55% for the game so far.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most 3s in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, matching Clay's 14. One more shouldn't be too much to ask.
Jacks up a 3. Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And 15 threes for MP, passing Klay Thompson's record from 2018. Just a privilege to witness it.
A scintillating performance by MP. And we've got a chance to hear what he has to say.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting a record for 3s in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made this shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Celebratory MP. Glad to have done this here at home.
And no better place for it to happen. These fans deserve to be a part of
it. And here's Boston. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside, Brown. Porzingis with a screen on MP. And the basket by Brown.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
MP outside. The 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what. Give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy.
So you just set the record for most three-pointers made in a game. What are you feeling right now?
Sabrina, I feel like sitting down somewhere. No, but for real, though, I feel great. Tonight was a great night, and it felt like the basket was a foot wider than normal. You know, I was able to get a lot of good shots, and I was able to make a lot.
Now that you've set this record, other defenses are going to want to make sure you don't do the same to them. How do you think they'll respond?
It's a challenge for sure, you know, but you just got to keep getting good looks and obviously stay hot all night. Teams, they're going to watch their film and try new things, but you just got to stay one step ahead. You know what I mean?
Yes. All right. Well, thanks so much. Congrats.
Thank you.
See ya.
See you soon.
Bye.
All right.
Got that?
Joe, when you're as hot as you were tonight, does it feel like you're playing a different game from the other 9 guys on the court?
You want to play free, but if you get caught up in your own stuff, you can kill the game flow, drag yourself and your team out of it, and you're going to hear it from the fans, that's for sure. Michelle.
Do you care how long your record lasts?
I hope my team and I break it the next time out. And the game after that, and the game after that.
You see this as a team record then?
Oh, 100%. I couldn't do it without my guys. You know, everything exists in that team context. Nobody's out there by themselves, Michelle. Thank you.
MP. One more question, MP.
Good game, MP. Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.
Night, MP. Just looked at my phone and MP made how many threes tonight? My guy is crazy.
Proud of how you handled that. Your teammates will love it.
Man, that was crazy. You look like Greg Hodges out there. Get ready to rumble, young blood. they're ready to light it up tonight.
National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Be it the next game, Bulls fans, because we're making away a deck of lovable trading cards to every fan in attendance. A reminder, we hope this
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as
Papa
they headed to the locker room
G-Game!
earlier on. The
Nandun si
hometown crowd
si
certainly giving them a
Bakal.
warm welcome.
Naglalaro ng Silent Hill.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action.
Basketball
With
na.
Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Bulls. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in that #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, Milwaukee. And they're down 4 spots from them.
And right now for the Bucks, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed. And that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Out in the wings for them, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the point guard. And for Chicago, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's MP in at the 3. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Three-pointer Lillard off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Now, Antetokounmpo following the three-point attempt by MP.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Middleton with a screen for Lillard. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's White. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
A beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Sigurado. Hall of Fame, D-Game. Chemical lang ako, ha?
By MP.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Pati si Lucas bumili na niyan.
Above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And White kicks to MP. Puts up a deep 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make.
Well, I tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting
Magmumura na rin
like
sa
that.
PC
He has
to
been
pagdating ng
putrid here
November.
this quarter.
And here's Trent outside. It's going to be a
Mga
goaltending
black
call
sale
here,
pa.
so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Lonzo Ball.
Sigurado, mga 1,000 na lang to sa Black Friday. Or ano, mga 1-4, ganyan.
.112 left in the first quarter. And there's the bucket from MP.
MP stretching out the defense.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. Outside Portis. Pass to Prince. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Giddey against Wright. Baseline jumper. Rebound by Smith.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
The 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 12 in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play.
Sip tayo. Hirap pag-isa cellphone eh. Ito naman kay Boy Bakal. Boy Bakal. Tirahin mo na. Buti. Buti.
Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Shut up, guys,
So much
again.
unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. Torrey Craig is out there with MP. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Celtics was outstanding. He finished with 52 points, and that was his highest output of the season. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best. This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Portis, a screen on Craig. Here's Middleton, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, man, nice jam from Middleton. The veteran swingman understands when to go after dunks like that.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Pass to Connaughton. For three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Hard to imagine, isn't it? 25 straight wins. And to this point, no team has found a way to stop them. None.
And this kind of winning streak is special. It's really been interesting to just how many ways they are taking advantage of their opponents, pulling off 10-0 runs, constant stifling ball pressure, interior rim protection. The three-pointers are going down. This team is super exciting to watch.
Prince outside. Right for three. And it's MV with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 4. Pass the ball. Back to MP. Fires the three. That shot missing.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Levine finds ball to the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Chicago. The Bucks also with the sub. Livingston's checked in. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And the Bucks making a change here. Bojamp's checked in. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and the Bucks miss again. The Bulls leading by 8. White dishes to Vucevic, makes it off the glass. Vucevic has got 5.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The Bucks getting another chance here.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Trent outside. Lillard with a screen for Trent. Outside, Antetokounmpo. To end the run. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Trent outside. Portis sets the pick for Trent. Sinks the triple. Trent's got his second basket of the night.
I had a feeling when that last shot went in, Trent Jr. was ready to respond.
The three from MP. Milwaukee with the rebound. Three-pointer, Lillard. No good on the shot. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum line. They're thinking about the shot. So sorry. Give it up for the participants.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Chicago Bulls.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
Taking a look here at Chicago, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. And it's Lopez in at the center position.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, a Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
Chicago leading by 12. Here's Levine. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Middleton kicks to Trent. Lopez outside. Pocket 6. Looking to get it going. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that game time. Hey, David, thank you. Middleton looking it over. Lopez, a screen on MP. Middleton finds Lopez. Lillard outside. The kick out to Lopez. And the three off target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the coaching staff wanting a little bit more of this from Trent, forcing his way to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on that one.
Shooting the ball is one thing, but being a reliable, high-character guy is another, and that's what Gary Trent Jr. is.
Some changes for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Levine, and Ball subbed in for Kobe White. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And here's MP for three. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 30 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Giannis outside. Down low, kicks it down to Middleton, beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And now the fast break. Middleton with the ball. Kept alive. Trent outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Trent's got 10 points in the game.
Part of playing with Trent is you got to set him up. He's so good shooting it off the catch.
A three from MP. And the Bulls another three.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside Levine. And it's MP in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut to just 9 on the basket for Middleton.
Great signs to see Chris Middleton have this kind of offensive output.
White the pass to MP. Here's the 3. MP showing the range.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Bucks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Bulls on D. Lillard finds Middleton. On the wing, Giannis. Through inside, Giannis.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
And that one is off. Good D by Williams. Chicago leading by 10. Chicago again turning it over. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. That's a 2 from Lillard. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
The ability to stop there and pull up from any distance. That's why Lillard's defenders have sleepless nights.
White dishes to Vucevic. Pass to MP. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. MP's got 39.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Bean passes to MP. There's the triple. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Bucks trail by 11. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. To get that one up quick.
And here's MP for 3. Drops in the tray. MP's got 42 in the game.
How aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For 3.
Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Bulls leading by 9. Antetokounmpo with the steal. The offensive rebound. Here's Lopez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Vucevic.
Lopez with a really nice move there. Not many bigs can fake you out like that.
Lopez hits them both. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, White. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, get up, MP!
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Middleton. And it's MV with the rebound. Outside, White. Here's Levine. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth, and that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. And it's Trent in the corner. That 3 off the mark. And MP throws it down hard. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Great win tonight, MP. Great win tonight, MP. Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some chicken wings.
So, the Vigilante Gaming, shout out. Thank you for visit.
Great to see you. Take a look around. Let me know if you need anything.
This can't be real. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. We'll be here all year.
In the house. Take it, MP. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Coming right up, the Bulls taking on the Hawks. For the Bulls, hard work pays off with the best record in the NBA, and they're determined to hold that top spot. Hawks, Bulls, it's next, right after this. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our, well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit of each team is becoming more and more clear, Graham.
Oh, yes, indeed. I mean, we have a good understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half of the season. Anything can happen.
And the starting group for Chicago. Williams and Vucevic are inside. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt, and it's MP in at the 3. Now here's Levine to the inside, and MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. He's been working with his assistant coaches trying to devise a way to contain Zach LaVine. His ability to play well above the rim, coupled with the deep range, makes him a unique challenge to defend. They're going to try to keep him off balance by showing him different looks. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Yep, that one's good.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him. Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Capella. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Clock at 6. To the middle. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Chicago with the rebound. And that's 26 straight for them now. Only 2 other teams have ever won more games in a row.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose. One of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now, it makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
Now here's Young, doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by LaVine.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
MP is doubled. Back to LaVine. Young against MP. Down low. Here's Williams. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Hawks trail by 9. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played to stop the run. And Risache gets it to go. Risache's got 5.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Outside LaVine. Back to Vucevic. White finds MP. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Some changes for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Giddey comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in for White.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did some.
And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
Substitution on the court.
Hawks trail by 10. Johnson with it. No points yet. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Young. Counted from distance.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Ball passes to MP. Beyond the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. He's got 16.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball against Young. From downtown. Lays out. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He was dominant this. Great to. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
But also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Torrey Craig out there with MP. And it's Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He had 46 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
MP making the long-range connection.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Young looking for an opening. The 3 is up. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. Bulls leading by 13. Pass to Ball. Back to MP. Here's Smith, guarded by Okongwu. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Young. Now Okongwu, covered by Smith. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Back to Okongwu. Pass to Daniels. Now Hunter. Let's go with a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. From the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. And Atlanta misses again.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Levine's got 5.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Levine. Young from long range. Young missing again.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Pass to MP. Takes a 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Atlanta making some changes here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Risachet comes in for Hunter, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Daniels. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He drops it from range.
Yeah, that's what Risachet is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
From deep, MP. And again. again. It's the Bulls from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
There's Young with the three. Williams grabs the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Inside from 7. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Hawks trail by 21. Pass to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. 4-3, and Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Chicago leading by 18. MP outside. From outside the arc, another 3 for Chicago.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Rizachet. Outside Young. Capella, screen on White. And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. A little mid-range shot is up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's Chicago with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Chicago Bulls.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even Elevator Ernie.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie.
Neither did those shorts.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Bogdanovich and Rizachet, the wingmen. And it's Young in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Johnson. No good. Some solid defense from Williams.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There's an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far, and the only All-Star game appearances.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Pass to MP. Williams against Johnson, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist by MP.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by White. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The kick out to Williams. White, the pass to MP. Outside, Williams. And it's off from three-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Young, the pass to Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Williams on the wing. MP up top. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has gotten his first bucket of the night.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Releases. They grab their own miss. The 3 from Rizashay. And he can't get that one. And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls to the middle. Williams finds White. MP against Bogdanovich. Levine. And the layup falls. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right
now. Outside Young. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I work too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Young. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Levine.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Hunter's checked in for Atlanta. Daniels comes in for Trae Young. Giddy's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for White. Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Fires from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Giddy finds MP. Vucevic with it. Outside, Williams. MP with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Vucevic gets the bucket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Daniels. Still no points. Pass to Capella. Left side, Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. On the wing, MP. Hunter covering. Now here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
And Atlanta shooting a low 26% from the field. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. And a miss there on the triple.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP outside. The 3 from Ball. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Nance. Rizashay, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Daniels. And the Bulls also making a change. MP's checked in for Dosunmu. Craig finds MP. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Smith. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Sorry, Craig.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And so in the game for the Bulls, Torrey Craig out there with MP. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Now here's MP. He's guarded closely. Back to Giddey. Pass to MP. And here's Smith. Guarded by Capella. Just 5 on the clock. MP, the pass to Ball. Shoots over Young. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Buzelis is checked in for Craig. Rizachet. Yeah, that one's good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And Young, here we go. Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. Chicago with a rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
MP up top. Pass to Smith. Ball outside. And here's MP. Here's Buzelis. Off target from three-point range. Now Bogdanovich. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill.
Great win tonight, MP. Wins pay the bills, baby. Tom.
It's that time of the year. Happy holiday. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Out on the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. White finds Levine. Here's MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. MP dishes to Vucevic. Bean passes to MP. Now here's White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by MP.
Nikola Vucevic, guys, just goes to work when he gets an opportunity to score. I mean, he's a very, very polished offensive player.
Now, here's Trent. Playing Brooklyn, he was nearly unstoppable. They get the rebound. Lets the three fly. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Levine kicks to MP. White takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
6 on the shot clock. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Trent. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams inside. Giannis is there. MP finds White. Back to MP. On the wing, Levine. A three ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 7. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against the Hawks had a huge game. He scored 31 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the three ball. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs.
Timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. MP deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Vucevic the pass to MP. 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Knocks down the 3 ball.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Court is a screen
on di pa eh. Kasi kailangan ko maka-level up ng isa pa. 1 level on a day. Siguro mga dalawang laro pa to.
Fires from 18. Chicago grabs the miss. This team is firing on all cylinders, with the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to...
And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Pat Connaughton is out there with Wright. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Milwaukee making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Portis kicks to Wright. Middleton on the wing. Craig defending. Middleton can't get it to go.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Milwaukee ball. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Zach LaVine.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points.
DLC na ba yung nilalaro mo, Papa D?
Nearly as easily as they used to.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Wright, the pass to Middleton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax.
Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
Doon na yung kadugtong nung yung babae, yung dala-dala niya yung parang tagger.
1:52 left to play here in the half. Here's Wright. Second chance shot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from LaVine. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to White. On the wing, LaVine. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, it's LaVine over Wright. And there's LaVine on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Wright outside. Lillard with a screen for Wright. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A fadeaway. Bucket is good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding it.
Back to MP. Vucevic with it. Pass to MP. From deep, William. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here.
Whoa, I love seeing a team spread the ball around like this. The difference in assists is the difference in this game right now, Ernie.
Let's turn our attention to the 3. And that about wraps.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The guard set is White alongside LaVine. And it's MP in at the 3 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Pass to Vucevic. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
The Bulls leading by 22. Williams passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
No higher percentage shot than that, guys. You love seeing Vucevic finish at the rim like that. Excellent aggressiveness there.
Pass to Middleton. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
A chance now to see the numbers for Chris Middleton. This past month, he's really set himself apart. He's right around 17 points a night, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Here's Giannis. And the layup falls. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Buries it from 3-point range. Lillard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game. I like how MP did not settle for the lay-in. He left no room when he threw it down.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Lillard dishes to Lopez.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Trent. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Middleton kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. 3-pointer. It's all in by the Bulls. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team. Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Antetokounmpo makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So Chicago. Giddey finds MP. Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. A 3 from MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. MP's got 14 points here in the second half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lillard misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for the Bulls.
For your Bulls, number 13, Torrey Craig.
Pass to MP. The tray. Another 3 for Chicago.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Giannis outside. Middleton looking it over. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile his game is.
Takes a 3. No good, and he's missed half of his 14 field goal attempts. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. And no good. Trying to use the glass. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by MP.
And you can sense that these fans, these players,
yeah, James Robert,
to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Ball. And again, the Bucks miss. MP against Lillard. Count that bucket. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm.
One more game pa to, one more game. Reach natin yung season level 33, I believe.
Great win tonight, MP.
MP like an artist who likes working on his craft. Check him out on that glass tonight. You know he been putting in that work.
What's up for dinner tonight? Another day, another win. Good work.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Plus our report. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of a season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic are inside. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt, and it's MP in at the 3 spot. Bridges passes to Miller. Comes up empty down low. Miller against MP. Six to shoot. Pass to White. The 3 is up. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yes, selfless stuff on that dish from MP.
Here's Charlotte. Hits a 3-point game. Man, the pass to Miller. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
Picked by Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Williams. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Smith against White. Smith passes to Miller. And that one good.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Pass to Levine. The kick out to White. And here's MP. Clock at 4. Here's Levine. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. Here's Smith. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Connects from downtown.
A dead-eye shooter, Nick Smith, is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
From deep, MP hits a three-pointer. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
MP, the pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Outside for Levine. Shoots over Miller. And Levine with the basket on the assist from Williams.
Great elevation on the J. Levine becoming more and more consistent with that.
Bridges, a screen on Levine. To the inside. Launches a three. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got 7.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Back to MP. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Levine. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The drive by man. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
Yeah, NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet, and a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
Ball finds MP. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. He's got 6.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Outside man. Pass to Miller. Now here's Williams. And here's Richards. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Green for 3. Chicago with a rebound. This team has now won 28 consecutive games and have put themselves into elite company by surpassing the record set by LeBron James and the Heat back in 2013.
This is truly an all-time streak, and we're not talking about just for this franchise. We're talking about in the history of this league. The consistent dominance is so...
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. Bulls out in front, up 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. MP is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low. The shot's good.
Boy, you just see the mid-range confidence from Brandon Miller. That's a huge part of his development.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He dropped 24 points and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Pass the ball for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Green finds Williams. Now Miller. On the wing, Green. From about 19. Miller can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 10. The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
Levine can't hit. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. From 6 feet away, Miller can't get it to go.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
MP outside. Greg with a screen. MP, the pass to Smith. Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago. Outside man to get back on track. Smith with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
MP outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Back to ball. Pass to MP. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. All right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Number 1, Chicago.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Some changes for Charlotte. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Richards. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. And it's Smith in for Green. Back to man. Pass to Smith. The 3 ball. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
MP scanning the floor. Muscling it home. MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
White against Smith. Bridges, right side. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Here's Chicago now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. From deep, MP. MP making the long-range connection.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Miller. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Miller against MP. Up top, White. The shot from 20 feet out. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
And guys, turning back to the game we've been watching, MP's been the story so far.
You gotta love what him.
And that'll do it for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
It's Miller and Bridges teaming up at the forward spots. Smith out there with Trey Mann. And it's Williams in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. For three, Smith. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Mann. That's his first foul of the game. Bulls leading by 15. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Miller, a screen on White. Smith passes to Bridges. Here's Miller. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Not afraid to work on the interior. Mr. Miller, go ahead.
MP outside. White with a screen on Miller. Out to the wing. Vucevic, the pass to White. MP against Miller. MP outside. Here's Levine. Good. And the assist goes to MP. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
The drive by Mann. Shoots over Levine and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 17.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Williams passes to Mann. Miller with it from deep. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Well, the big-time answer by Brandon Miller.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top rookie rim protectors over this past month. 5th on the list, MP.
His defensive anticipation is just excellent. He changes as many shots as he swats.
The 3. The Hornets pull it in. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Pass to Mann. Fires for 3. The rebound by MP. Chicago is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. There's the 3. Can't get it to drop.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some slack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Drains the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And when Josh Green is on the floor, you trust him to make the right decision, Doris.
Well, athletically, he can be a game changer on the defensive end. When he takes care of the ball and makes a simple play, he can be so productive. Guy is very selective when he shoots, very smart basketball player.
Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's MP. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Now Ball. Jacks up a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Green. Back to Mann. And he banks in the layup.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
MP finds Kitty. Ball outside. MP left side. Back to Ball. Fires the three. Another three for Chicago.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Hornets trail by 19. Bridges feeling it out a little bit.
Who's watching here?
Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of...
NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got Torrey Craig, Josh Giddey out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's MP, and it's Smith in at center. Smith outside. Up top, Bridges to halt the run. That shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Here's Miller. The putback. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. .149 left in the game. Pass to Ball. Up and over Smith. And Ball with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 7 assists in the game. Smith with it. Here's Mann. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Chicago making a switch here. Desumu's checked in. Pass to Smith. Back to MP. Desumu outside. Craig with it. MP outside. Knocks down the triple.
MP. What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Pass to Bridges. Now Smith. Giddey defends. And Miller good for 3.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
MP shot is off. Giddey against Smith. So So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never...
Great win tonight, MP. Way to bring home that W. They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a W.
So ayan, naka-another level tayo for today. Tomorrow again for another level. Thank you very much mga bumisita at tumamba. James Robert. Last pagbisita, G. James Hughes, Papa G, Mr. Shana Omerma. Yes, gameplay, shout out. Thank you guys. I'll see you again tomorrow for another leveling up. Yeah, I love you.